Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this day of Journal the Word in our book of notes. Today, we're going to take a little trip into drawing, just quickly drawing. We're going to get some new materials out here. We're going to have a watercolor background, and we're going to play with soft pastels, or some people call them chalk pastels. Today is my sweet granddaughter's 10th birthday. I cannot believe she is 10 years old. Oh my gosh, how time flies. So I am dedicating this day to sweet Addison. And this was her birthday card that I drew for her. And so we're gonna duplicate this today in our book of notes and journal the word. And this is just a really inexpensive, this was a $2.50 set of pastels. You can find pastels in most of the big box stores, Target, Walmart. You can find a really inexpensive set. And there's really not a whole lot of difference between the inexpensive sets and the really expensive sets. So just get yourself a cute little box of maybe 12 and play with those and see if you like them. It's just like playing with chalk when you were younger. So we're first going to make a watercolor background, and I think I'm going to go with a maybe in a little aqua. I was thinking maybe yellow, but aqua is her very favorite color. She loves aqua and pink. So I'm just going to do very much like we did yesterday. Going to keep it very light and airy in this background, because I don't want to get the page too awfully wet, so I can go ahead and do my pastels over top of it. So just making this a light background for Miss Addie. Love her, love her, love her. Okay, so I think we're good with that. And it doesn't really make any difference if you brush up and down or sideways or however. We're just wanting to lay some color on this background. And that is kind of wet. I think maybe I better dry this. So let me dry it. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and my page is dry. Just used a hair dryer on it for a few seconds. I don't have electricity to my craft table, so I didn't dry it in front of you, but you don't want to watch me dry stuff anyway. So let me get my brush a little clean. And pastels you just draw with your hand. That's all you do. So I am going to put these colors over here and see which ones I'm going to do. I think the first thing I'm going to do is, I don't have pink in this set, but I am just going to make the outline of my little birdie, of my little fat birdie. And let me tell you about one thing about pastels is they are dust, and they make dust, and dust is normal, and dust is part of the process. So don't get too bent out of shape if you get some dusty areas, and when you try to wipe them off, they will spread on your page. So don't worry about that. We're just going to have fun with this right now. So I am just going to make this big teardrop kind of shape. And we can adjust that if we need to. We need his little tummy to come down a little further. That's fine. So just have fun with this. And for a second, I'm going to come in here and get some blue. I wanted to put the shape in first. Good heavens. I can't get the darn thing out. Okay, there we go. And I am just going to draw a little line across here to give us, to make it look like there is a table or something in there that he's actually standing on. or she's actually standing on. And your fingers are going to look like this also. So if you want, you can keep a cloth in your opposite hand to rub your fingers on. And there you go. There's the dust on the page. You can blow it off, but it usually stays, so don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. It's a good thing. So then I'm going to come in and just fill in this precious little bird. Just like coloring in a coloring book. Just coloring it in. Okay. And let me open up a little bit there in the middle. And what are we going to do? A yellow wing. I think that'll be pretty neat. And see, you get some of the orange on there. So just keep wiping your pastel off if you want to get a lighter color in there. And again, we've got dust. See all that dust? And that's part of the process. Don't worry about it. Dust is a good thing. Okay, so I am going to come in and put his little eye. Keep calling him him, but it's really a her. Just do a white kind of circle in there for the eye. And then I'm going to come in and put some little blue dots. Make this kind of a polka dot wing. How fun is that? I think we're doing good. And then I'm going to come in, if I can get the black one out. These are hard to get out of the box. I've had this box for a while and haven't used them. Okay, so I am going to make black legs, so just, woo, pretty intense. And little black feet, or big black feet. Cute, cute, cute. And I'm just going to come in and outline. And this is just the fun part. And put a little bit of black around the eye and under the eye. And maybe come in and put a purple little top feather on there. How cute is that? I am loving it. I am loving it. I am loving it. I am loving it. And you can also take your fingers and smooth this out if you'd like a smoother look than the chalkiness. You can certainly do that. And how fun is that? Let me just go across here. And I hope you can see how that shades and shadows. And let me see if I can erase this little. I'm not going to try. I'm just going to put another little put on the foot there. And I think we're doing well. We need a beak. So let's get the yellow back out. And put on a cute little beak. This bird is singing. singing. And you can tell that you can see these much better on the black paper. You can see much better the light colors on darker paper. So let me see if I can just lightly fill this in. Staying on the tip. So that's kind of cute. And maybe make a song note up here that he's singing happy birthday. How good is that? I'm liking it. So anyway, have fun. Get yourself a set of pastels and see what you can do with watercolor and pastel. It is a wonderful day. Happy birthday, sweet Addie. And I'm going to scan this and have this in as our background, but I just thought we'd take a little trip in a different direction today. So I will see you back here tomorrow. And may joy be with you all.